Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a king. The king had everything: wealth, power, fame, and good looks. But one thing he didn't have was a loving partner, so the king decided to hold a contest. He announced that he would marry the woman who could correctly answer 3 of his questions. Many women participated, but none could answer all 3 questions correctly. The king was starting to lose hope. Then one day, a young woman entered the contest. She was not the most beautiful or intelligent, but the king was intrigued by her confidence. The king asked her first question, "What is on the tip of your tongue?" The woman did not hesitate. "Is it a word or a sound?" she asked. The king was impressed by her quick thinking. "Very well," he said. "You may leave now." The woman smiled sweetly and took a small step back. "Oh, no, my king," she said. "You promised to marry the woman who could answer all 3 of your questions." The king realized that he had been tricked, but he couldn't go back now. "Very well," he said. "Let us continue." The king asked her second question: "What has cities, mountains, and water, but no houses, trees, or fish?" "A map," the woman replied confidently. Again, the king was impressed, but he was also suspicious. He decided to make his last question very difficult. "What has an eye but cannot see?" he asked. The woman thought for a moment. "Is it a needle?" she asked. The king nodded. "Very well," he said. "You have won the right to become my queen." The woman curtsied low. "Thank you, my king." That night, the king was to meet the woman for the first time without her mask or veil, so that he could see her true beauty. He was excited, but also nervous. As the clock struck 6, the woman arrived. The king was stunned. She was not beautiful at all. In fact, she was the ugliest woman he had ever seen. The king tried to hide his disappointment, but the woman was not fooled. "Do you not like what you see, my king?" she asked. The king hesitated. I thought you were a little prettier," he lied. The woman took off her dress to reveal a plain nightgown underneath. "Do you not like this either?" she asked. The king felt a blush creep up his neck. I think we should retire for the night," he stammered. That night, the king tossed and turned in his bed, unable to sleep. He thought about the woman's strange answers and her even stranger behavior. Was she playing him? Had she come to the kingdom only for his money? As the sun rose, the king got up and went to the window. He looked out at the kingdom he had inherited from his parents. It was a beautiful place, full of wonder and possibility. The king sighed. Maybe it was time for him to find a new queen. He went to the woman's chambers, but she was nowhere to be found. He checked her wardrobe, but all of her clothes were gone. The king was furious. He searched the entire kingdom for the woman, but he never saw her again. Some say she had taken all of the king's gold and jewels and sailed away to a far-off land. Others say she was never really there at all, and that the king had only dreamed the whole thing. But that's a story for another time. For now, let this be a lesson to all of you. No matter how wealthy or powerful you are, don't trust a calculating lover. They will only bring you pain and sorrow. Thank you for listening.